My friend Logan and I are racing to complete Minecraft challenges generated by Microsoft Copilot. We asked AI to generate 19 Minecraft challenges for us, and the first to win 10 of them wins. All 19 challenges are listed in the description. We did a similar thing with ChatGPT last year where I won by a single challenge and multiple days of recording came down to less than a second. We're doing a rematch, this time using Copilot to see who's really better at AI challenges. And the first challenge this year was for Logan and I to get full iron armor. First player to do that wins the first of 19 points, so we've got to make every second count.
The first challenge is we have to get a full set of iron armor. Alright, go! Oh my gosh, we're both going the same direction.
Instantly, I see a cave on the left side of my screen that might have all the iron needed for this iron armor race. Whoever gets in that cave faster has a valuable time advantage to mine the iron inside.
Are you already in the cave? Are you already down here? Oh my
maybe.
God. Yeah, you are.
Logan somehow already got in the cave. He's the first one with tools to start mining iron. By the time I got my tools, Logan was already at 15 raw iron and I have to deal with mobs and no iron in sight.
Are you already like down in the deep cave?
I did find one piece of iron, but I paid the price, dying to a bunch of mobs, and Logan is collecting even more iron.
What am I gonna do?
Right now I'm collecting iron.
Logan has 20 raw iron and we've only been playing for less than 5 minutes. I only have 1 raw iron.
Ow. I can't even find a good cave. I don't want to lose this first challenge.
By the time I finally found more iron, it was already too late.
Yep.
Full set.
Full set. Good job.
Logan got full iron armor insanely fast. That means he leads this first to 10 race 1-0. Now we're moving on to our second challenge, which is to get a golden apple. You'll notice we're starting challenge number 2 on a brand new world. In fact, every challenge we start on a brand new world with nothing, meaning any resources we had or any structures we know about from previous worlds don't mean anything. Let's address the elephant in the room. My channel is called Minecraft Made Easy and I love to help viewers like you improve at Minecraft. For these AI generated challenges, I'm going to explain strategies to do these challenges yourself really quickly to help you get even better at the game. This video is both for entertainment and a tutorial at the same time.
Let's begin.
My strategy talk begins right now. We happen to be in a desert biome and golden apples can be found in desert temples. Both Logan and I will try to find a desert temple as fast as we can. I've done a ton of research about Minecraft structure generation and I figured out desert temples generate on average every 512 blocks. If I go to coordinates 200-200, that is a very likely spot for a desert temple. You should watch my desert temple tutorial if you want to learn more. Unfortunately, there's a Badlands biome here, so this time there isn't a desert temple, but I did find a savanna biome and a village. Then I found a ruined portal, and to my surprise, it's actually completable and I can go to the nether for some fast and easy gold for crafting, or if I can find a bastion, I could get the golden apple right away. I have a tutorial on how to find bastions that got nearly 100,000 views, so I have a lot of practice. Logan has to hurry if he wants a 2-0 lead in our AI race. Alternatively, I could have mined gold in the Badlands since gold ore generates everywhere in that biome, but I would need an iron pickaxe.
I actually found a way to get into the nether somehow. If I get any nether structure, this could be over quickly.
Logan is looking for desert temples using my Minecraft tutorial video.
I just need a good temple with a god apple. Or not a god apple, but just a golden apple.
He already found one desert temple that didn't have a golden apple, but he's about to find a second desert temple using my tutorial video.
Oh, I see another desert temple on my screen. I know how to use the formula.
So that means if you win this challenge, if you win this ChatGPT point, you're doing it because you watch my Minecraft tutorials.
Oh my god, wait, I literally, okay. You know what I got instead of a golden apple?
A notch apple?
Yeah, I got a friggin' notch apple.
Logan found a notch apple instead of a regular golden apple. That is the most insane thing that could have happened.
But technically an enchanted golden apple that's half golden apple.
You know what? I think I'm okay with accepting that.
Logan and I had a discussion and I agreed that Logan's notch apple wins him the second Microsoft Copilot challenge.
It's insane that you found a notch apple before a regular one. That does say golden apple in the name.
Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Do you think an enchanted golden apple counts as a golden apple or not? The way the first 2 challenges played out might be the craziest possible way to go down 2-0 in a competition like this, but the reality is still clear. I need to start winning challenges very soon if I want to be the first to reach 10 challenge wins. For the third challenge, we need to find and loot a desert temple. We think this is a very good world for this challenge.
I'm basically ready.
Alright, let's go.
I made a tutorial about finding desert temples, and Logan's watched that tutorial many times. This is anyone's game. Logan is way better at movement than me. I think that if there's a desert temple in his direction, he'll get to it first, so I have to try a different direction. Unfortunately for me, my direction turned into a Badlands biome where desert temples can't generate, and Logan found a desert temple in his direction. That gives Logan a 3-0 lead in this 1st to 10 race. For our 4th challenge, we have to get a saddle. All you need to craft a saddle is 3 leather and 1 iron ingot, meaning this round might be the fastest paced challenge of the video so far, and we're already going.
This challenge, we got to obtain a saddle.
Logan got all his leather within seconds of starting this challenge, and it took me an entire 2 minutes to get my first 2 pieces of leather. I may have gotten my 3rd piece of leather, but before I even had a chance to start looking for iron, Logan crafted his saddle.
Done.
You're done?
I did it. Yeah.
Logan has a 4-0 lead in our 2026 AI challenge race. He's almost halfway to winning the whole thing already, and I somehow haven't even won a single challenge. Our 5th challenge is to tame a horse and ride it. If I don't win this challenge, you could be seeing the start of one of the biggest blowouts on my entire channel. And that's saying something because it's not hard to find a Minecraft Made Easy video or series where I get absolutely destroyed by Logan.
Alright, go.
The strategy for this challenge is simple. If you find a horse, that's most of the challenge already. But we spawn on an island in the middle of the ocean, and horses are unlikely to spawn on this tiny island.
Oh my god. Is this literally just ocean?
Yeah, you can start on islands in Minecraft.
Oh my god.
But usually you don't.
Actually, this is a pretty good survival island, but I need to score a point. I need to score a point now.
Logan and I are both going across the ocean in different directions trying to find a horse. For the first time in 5 AI challenges, I have an actual lead in a challenge because I'm the first player to find a biome that isn't an ocean.
I still don't see any horses.
On this piece of land, I see passive mobs, so that's a good sign. And I continued finding more passive mobs, and Logan hasn't even found land yet. But then, Logan spotted land for the first time, and you can probably guess the first mob he saw.
Yes, I got the horse already. Oh my god. That was lucky.
Are you
That
serious?
was actually lucky.
You are halfway to winning this series so far. That's crazy. Our next challenge is to obtain a diamond. First person to obtain a diamond in any way they can gets this point. You can obtain this diamond any way you want. 3, 2, 1, go.
Logan has an impressive 5-0 lead, and the next challenge is the most exciting one we've had so far. We're racing to find a diamond as fast as we can. If I lose this challenge, I'm down 6-0 in the series. I need this win for any chance at a comeback. Last year when we used ChatGPT, we also had to find a diamond, and that was my first challenge win that led to my comeback victory even after losing every challenge in episode 1. The stakes couldn't be higher for this year's diamond race. Will I finally win my first challenge this year? You can find out right now because episode 2 of our 2026 AI challenge race is available right now for channel members. It'll release to everyone next Thursday, February 20th. Subscribe to my channel to see how this series plays out and for tutorials that help you improve at Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching.